Hey there everyone, welcome back comrades and welcome back to another video. In this shorter video I will show you guys how to use some armor stand mechanics on JuiceCraft, as it can be a bit challenging for those who have no idea how to use it. And just a small little guide on how you can do a few simple things that really make your world feel alive. Give a quick overview of what armor stands can really do. Here you can see they really make the place alive. It feels like there are actual people over here. Even inside the restaurant. Well, this restaurant is lame, as back then I used a piston trick, but you can just see it gives a lot more. It makes the place a lot more alive. So that's pretty well. It's a pretty cool thing. I guess you guys all want to have it. So I will give you guys a short tutorial on how to use stuff with the armor stand. So first thing first, you will need the habanero or rank or higher. Ghost pepper will do, but if you got jalapeno you will not be able to use the armor stand, so you'll have to go through a little bit of playtime. A quick side fact, back in the days it used to be you could get it at Normie 1, which is equivalent to jalapeno nowadays. Anyways, once you get the rank, you can type in armor stand tools. You just type in /armor stand tools and then S tools, and you'll get the inventory with the little command. Now don't worry, your inventory is not gone. Don't worry. But I will give you a quick overview on what the tools all do. The nether brick blocks are for the body, to move the upper body. The pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns, are to move the head. The bones are for the left leg and the blaze rods for the right one. The redstone torches for the right arm and the torches for the left arm. These all, speak common sense. Hey, pick the diamond. These all speak common sense, of course. But here's where you might get lost a little bit. The armor stand, here to summon armor stand, is only available once you get the ghost pepper rank or higher. And with it you can just summon an armor stand. But you can also just place an armor stand manually and work your way up from there. I will go through this technique because this is a bit more easier. So, if you right click with your nether star on the armor stand itself, not on the block below it, but on the actual armor stand itself, they will give you get showed a menu with stuff you can customize. You can change the name, for example. You can type in Goose and the armor stand is now called Goose. You can give it a custom player head, for example. You can type in Goose and you will get, most of the time the heads will connect right onto it, but sometimes it will drop into your inventory and you have to put it on manually. So don't worry, that will work most of the time. So, and the upper here you can make it invisible, or just make it visible. You can make it haunted. And toggle glow. I don't have funny, I don't have permission to use the glow command, so I guess I have to buy the 4th rank, But I'm assuming with the glow command you get the same effect as you get from a glistering arrow, with an outline above you. So that's just that. You can pick it up with the feather and you can basically move it around, and you can also like frame it so you can have it look towards you. So if you left click on it, you can move it around, and if you right click on any given location, it will drop it immediately. And with the further trickery, I can show you guys a bit more fun stuff with that. You can clone it. This feature is only available if you have ghost pepper, I think, but I'm not sure. Ghost pepper or higher. You can create a command block. Again, I don't even have a permission for command block, let alone that command. You can give it arms, which is very important. You can turn off the base plate, which is also very important. And you can make it small, so you can have it like a kid, but I prefer it as an adult because when you have it, working with adult armor stands is a bit easier because you get more room for articulation. You can pose it way easier with the arms and the legs, etc. If you work with it, you will get what I mean. So I would suggest you always keep it a big armor stand, and once you're done editing, make it a small armor stand if you want to. Only if you want to, of course. Toggle gravity. With this you can make it defy gravity and have it float. And if you turn it off, on again, it will fall down. So that's cool. Toggle invulnerability. Now no one can kill it. So that's pretty good. And you can toggle equipment lock on. So he has nothing on, but for example, if I would give him a sword, and now I can just grab the sword again if I want to. But with toggle equipment lock locked, you cannot grab anything. As you can see, it also works for armor pieces. So that's a basic layout of how the armor stand command works. So that's the whole menu. And yeah, if we summon an armor stand, it will automatically have arms, no base plate, and it's already, it has gravity turned off. So you can basically do whatever you want with it. So how do you use it? How do you use the armor stand? That's the most important part. So I will I will make it an actual human, because that will make working with it a lot easier. Let's just grab some diamond armor. Here, fit you nice. Because now you can actually see the effects a bit better than with with no armor on. So let's see. Let's take a look at the body here. X, Y, Z, those are the coordinates that you will move your body in. With X you will move your body upwards, which you can make it like he is like how you say it, shifting, sneaking. Or you can make it face forward, so like he's fat. I wouldn't suggest to use the body blocks editors all too much, since I rarely use them. I only really use the body Y coordinates in case I need to move a body's upper part. But again, I rarely do that. So, and then we have the Z coordinates, which is I don't think I will ever use this one in my life, but yeah, that's basically that. I rarely use these, so I don't really know. Now the head is a bit more interesting. With the head, you can X is to face it down or up, and if you want to face it sideways, you have to do Y. And then you can turn it around 360 degrees by going up or down. That's very important. If you want your armor stand to face up, or down, you have to figure that out a bit for yourself, and then you will get the rhythm. And with C, you can face make it so he's facing around the corner. Again, I would not suggest to do it too much, because now it looks like a demon. So yeah, keep in mind that once you're using that. The left and the right legs are basically the same, You can make it like in the X coordinates, it just moves up, and in the Y coordinate, it moves down. No, not really move down. It moves sideways, sort of. I don't know. You can make it sideways like so, or like this, I should say. Now it's sideways. Again, with diamond leggings, you can barely see it, but with leather leggings over here, they have like this little cap, so you can see if it turns sideways or not. This is not really useful for actual posing, but it's very useful if you want to make a leg turn. So now it looks like he's walking more to that way. So that's the only real purpose of the Y leg thingy I found out. And with C, you turn it around, and then again, it's sort of sideways motion. And you can make it like a sort of waiting pose or something, or injured over there. And the same basically goes for the arms. The arms are basically the same as the legs, but with arms. As you can see, the X is to move it up. The Y is to rotate it around like so. And the Z is to turn it sideways. Again, with the arms it's a bit tricky, because once you do a lot of turning around, some armor stand tools might not really work as they should work. So keep that in mind here. Yeah, this is what the Z normally does. So you can make it like it's waving. Yeah, that's let's see here. That's better. So now it looks like he's waving. So then that's pretty cool. Now finally, for some stuff, we have the shears. You can make them move as the description says. Right click or right click crouch to move one in each direction. So you can do it like so, and it moves backwards, or it gets attracted forwards. For Y, it's basically the same thing, but up and down. And for the Z, it's basically the same thing except left or right. So it kind of depends, you know, it will take some time to get used to it, but once you get used to it, these are very useful. And the rotation, the magma cream ball, is just to give it a 360 spin. Sort of. You can turn it around a bit easier. And you won't have to use the pick up move command, because, you know, with this, you know, with the shears you can be a lot more precise than with, you know, the turn around and pick up mechanism. So that's very nice. By the way, if you want to give the player head, you can just do that. And if you want to know how to get player heads, I made an old video. A while back, over a year now, but since that was a pretty crappy video, I will give a short explanation. Basically, you can either, you know, just typing like here, for example, I don't know, XYZ, and you'll get the head of XYZ. Very simple. So you can either do that if you have the rank. If you have, of course, you will need the armor stands. You need Habanero to even get custom heads, because this is the only way you can do it. Or you can, of course, copy your inventory over, but I'm not so good with that, to be honest. And that's basically a very simple guide on how to use armor stand. If you want to see more of these sort of similar mechanic videos, I will be up for it. You know, it could be a fun little idea. So if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, like, and share this video, and, you know, share it again with a fellow JuiceCraft player who might need this. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all in the next one.